Okay, so let's talk about the people who were spreading that they just did an ancestral worship ceremony right before the brawl took place in Alabama. Let's talk about that. What does the Bible say about speaking to the dead? Well, let me tell you. Leviticus 19:31 says, "Do not turn to mediums or necromancers. Do not seek them out, and so make yourselves unclean by them. I am the Lord your God." Leviticus 26 says, "If a person turns to mediums and necromancers, whoring after them, I will set my face against that person and will cut him off from among his people." Then Leviticus 20:27 says, a man or woman who is a medium or necromancer shall surely be put to rest. We'll put rest, but y'all know what that means, okay? They shall be stoned with stones. It says their should be upon them. Okay, I can't say because I'm about to put this on TikTok, so I can't say certain words, but you get the picture. Deuteronomy 18:11 says, or a charmer or a medium or a necromancer or one who inquires of the dead. It's talking about driving them out from among us. And there's plenty of Bible verses talking about do not try to communicate with the dead. First of all, God finds it disrespectful. He also says, why inquire of the dead on behalf of the living, for the dead know nothing. The dead know nothing. They don't have any knowledge. They don't know anything. There's no need for you to try to contact them. And when you do try to contact the so-called ancestors of the dead, those are actually not your relatives. Those are not the ancestors. Those are actually demons. And like I just told you in the other video, the devil has to have an invitation. So you just gave the devil an invitation to your life, or wherever you're located, wherever you were, whatever, you just invited the devil in. So a lot of people are celebrating and saying, "Oh, I can't believe this happened." How can't you believe it happened? Okay, so Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. 2 Corinthians 11:14 says, "And no wonder, for even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light." So we know that the devil's not going to appear to be who he is. So he's going to say, "I'm your ancestors. I'm your dead relative. I'm your dead grandmother." But we know for a fact that is not your dead relative. That is not your ancestors. That is not your grandmother. That is a demon. That is a demonic spirit that you're contacting, that you're inviting in, that you're conjuring up. And you're going to sit here and say, "Oh, I can't believe that the devil showed up after I invited him in." Come on now. Why would you have such a wicked false idol ceremony and then be surprised when the devil shows up? That's who you worship. That's who you worship. That's who you bow down to. That's who you call Lord. That's who you give offerings to and make altars to. That's the devil. There's no ancestors there. This is what I keep telling my people, but they don't listen. Then they tell me, "I'm surprised a fight broke out after that." Why are you surprised?